Are you worried about how your property is being managed? With so many property management firms out there, your worry is justifiable. Whether you are an institutional or private investor, you may not realize that you can achieve more out of your property. Even as an experienced property manager, it can be hard to see the bigger picture. But there are ways to increase profits and lower expenses if we think outside the box. Therefore, to get the most out of your investment, you need to ask yourself, how well do you really know what your property needs? Does it really need 2 staff members or 1? Are they being productive enough? Does painting have to be outsourced? Well, all your questions are about to be answered through our comprehensive case study. We will show you how we turned one of our clients' properties around from negative cash flow of $430,000 for the year to positive cash flow of $642,000 in 10 months. We were able to provide positive cash flow from the first month and exceeded all the owner's goals for the current and following year. Here's the situation. The client approached us about their 160-unit multifamily property in Atlanta, Georgia, because they felt their current property manager was lacking transparency. Even though their property was being managed by a well-known company, after 1 month we found that the property was improperly managed with massive unnecessary expenses, a high rate of delinquent renters, illegal drug use, and non-compliant residents on the premises. The maintenance technicians were inefficient, and the office staff were poorly managed and were undermotivated. So how do we fix it? We started with a full analysis of the property at its current condition. This includes reviewing the financials, management style, tenant base, and more. Working together with our clients, we made a list of every aspect and what we wanted to add, change, or understand better. The first step was to create an online account specifically for their property to allow for full transparency and reporting. We then interviewed, monitored, and changed the staff to be efficient, empowered, and motivated. Think of your office staff as a team and take time to find the right players. Once you have your team, empower them. This applies to both the on-site office and the maintenance staff. In the office, we were able to reduce the team to 1 staff member who was already working at the property, but not being empowered or appreciated. We analyzed the workflow of maintenance technicians and adjusted what is done in-house as compared to work contracted out to lower costs and increase productivity. We went from 2 to 1 in-house maintenance technician, which cut the in-house maintenance cost by half. We were able to save an exponential amount of money and have room to outsource only when needed and at better prices. Better monitoring of the supply cost was our main focus. It went from $55,000 in 12 months to $26,000 in only 10 months. That's a 56.7% savings. We picked quality tenants over caving to the pressure of filling a property fast. Then, after managing to fix the basics and switch the rental marketing company, we increased the rents initially $100 and currently by $226 without spending more on extra improvements. The units that are upgraded are additionally increased. It is also vital to increase the renewal rates for current tenants. By offering them a small upgrade, we were able to move the rents up from $60 to $100 per unit, plus water and trash fees. As 80% of the tenants have been renewing, it will eventually add $120,000 of income extra per year. We smartly renegotiated with suppliers and other contracts. These fees may be small, but they can add up to thousands. Tracking the utility bills was also a challenge. For this property, we worked with our representative at the city to get them to change the allocation of the CCF usage allocated to the building, which saved about $800 per month. With the income stabilized, we started additional cosmetic upgrades, such as replacing kitchens and flooring to increase the rent potential. We also focused on adding more resident benefits, such as security upgrades and better amenities. To read the details, please click on the link. Our client was happier than ever by hiring a property manager that cares about going the extra distance for their clients. Their liability decreased, their profits increased, and they don't have to worry about the day-to-day operations. Ready to see how we can turn your property around? Contact E&E Capital Management LLC today, 404-287-0074, extension 3. We are your eyes and ears because all we care about is doing our best.